When you think of southern Arizona, you probably think of the hot and dry Sonoran Desert, which is home to the famous saguaro cactus. But did you know that this region, along with portions of southern New Mexico and northern Mexico, are actually home to an archipelago of 55 islands? Well, it is. But these islands aren't pieces of land surrounded by water. Instead, they're high elevation mountain ranges surrounded by the low lying Sonoran and Chihuahuan deserts. These are the Sky Islands, and they're a biodiversity hotspot that connects the Colorado Plateau in the north to the Sierra Madre Occidental in the south. These mountains are called Sky Islands because they are separated from other mountain ranges both by distance and also by the low-lying basins that have completely different ecosystems than the mountains themselves. This separation creates habitat islands, in this case forests surrounded by desert. Examples of sky islands can be found around the world, but the term was originally coined for the mountains of southern Arizona, and now it's most associated with the mountains in this region as well. The Sky Islands of the southwest United States and northwestern Mexico are part of the Madrean Archipelago. They range in elevation from 3,000 feet above sea level as high as more than 10,000 feet above sea level. The summits of smaller Madrean Sky Islands are typically dominated by oak woodlands, while larger Sky Islands have mixed conifer forests at the top, which are typically found much further north. Due to their unique nature, the Madrean Sky Islands have some of the highest levels of biodiversity anywhere in the world. In fact, they are home to more than 7,000 species of plants and animals, including more than half of all of the species of birds found in North America. Due to the biodiversity of the region, you can find some really cool wildlife in the Sky Islands. One of my favorite animals you can find is the coatimundi, which is a close relative of the raccoon. Also, did you know that jaguars are native to the United States? Well, they are, and you can find them in the Sky Islands of Arizona. You can also find a number of endemic species in the Sky Islands, which means they are found nowhere else on Earth. One of the most famous examples is the Mount Graham red squirrel, which is found only at high elevations of the Pinaleño mountain range in southern Arizona. While many of the Madrean Sky Islands are remote and difficult to access, some of them are actually located very near to large U.S. cities. One of the most well-known Sky Islands is the Santa Catalina Mountains, which tower nearly 7,000 feet above the city of Tucson, Arizona. You can drive the 27-mile paved Catalina Highway to the summit of the range, which allows you to go from the heart of the Sonoran Desert to spruce fir forests that are typical of northern Canada in less than an hour. Have you ever been to the Sky Islands? Let me know in the comments.